All right, so your boy did a little bit of research, found out he was talking about Stevie Knight. They went ahead and hashed it out in a one-on-one conversation, but apparently Screwface has some extra things to say, and this is Stevie J's response to it, y'all. I'm not gonna throw nothing extra on it. Let's just see what he had to say. Come on.
Yeah, past few days, y'all have flooded your boy with emails and messages talking about Screwface taking shots at me due to this whole Easy Meal situation, right? And man, ordinarily I wouldn't give two fucks about what anybody has to say, if that's even the case. So I'm gonna see what he said exactly, bro. But like, I mean, I'm very aware that a lot of motherfuckers have had my name in their mouth on some hating shit, but usually it's just like trolling, right? And I don't give trolls energy at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't play that game. But I found it very odd that someone like Screwface out here taking shots at me because he's like a reputable content creator, bro. Like, this motherfucker been doing this shit for a minute, dog. He ain't no troll. Like, he got a whole situation going on.
And you would think, like, these guys have been doing this for a long couple of years now, man. You think they'd have a tight-knit group. They'd always be behind the scenes at least associates, you know what I mean?
From what I was told and what he said, I'm like, bro, what, for real? For real? So I'm about to peep and see what exactly is going on. You feel me? I was told to go into, it's about like halfway through the goddamn reaction. So, shout out to Easy, man. You know what I'm saying? We had our little, not one even spat, bro. It was just, turn something negative into positive, bro. Some grown man shit. But yeah, apparently Screwface talking shit. So, about to check that shit out now.
End up getting hated by you. You've been a pussy ever since you were born. Saying that I wasn't snapping in the verse of my song. No wonder your lights got put out, but you belong on the throne. You said what you said, now I'm really on whatever you want.
Wait a minute. Nah, he's going at somebody. Hold on. Who said Easy didn't snap on that Eminem song? So he must be talking about like a specific reactor or reviewer. I mean, I honestly might have enjoyed Easy a little bit better, but it's probably because that's my boy. Who was hating on E? And then he said they got knocked out. There's only one reactor that I know who's boxed and got embarrassingly knocked out. I don't know if that's who you talking about, but like.
So yeah, that's me. That's me. All right. Okay. And then.
Now I'm not gonna lie, I did watch the video of Stevie J getting knocked out. I thought about doing a reaction to it, but I was kind of like, nah, that's it ain't really. I don't like promoting that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's not really hitting. It ain't really about nothing. I don't glorify somebody getting knocked out. You know what I mean?
I find it interesting that an opinion is considered hate. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, I already went through this shit with Easy. You know what I mean? We talked about it or whatever, man. But like, my reaction to his shit, it wasn't no hate. It was just my opinion on his verse. That's considered hate. You know what I mean? That's not hate. You know what I mean? That's not hate. But just because someone doesn't hear what they want to hear about content they create, it's looked at as hate.
Now that everything he just said right there, facts, bro. Like, a lot of times, man, if you don't like a song or you don't like a verse or just a bar, bro, if you don't agree with it, bro, they fans come down your neck and start talking to you crazy. So that's all facts right there, man. But you gotta try to keep it real at all times, regardless, man.
Saying that I wasn't snapping in the verse of my song. No wonder your lights got put out, but you belong on the throne. You said what you said, now I'm really on whatever you want.
Unless he's saying one day your lights will get put out, like he's threatening to knock somebody out. But this is why I like Easy, by the way. You know I like Easy on the smoke. You know I like Easy with the smoke, bro.
Said, now I'm
really you should thank me for that, bro. You should thank me for that, dog.
Easy on the smoke. You know I like Easy with the smoke, bro.
Said, now I'm really on whatever you want. I could go against you and little buddy who done got your ass folded. Hold it. Send both addies on my shadow clone.
Yeah, nigga. He said, I can go against you and little buddy who got your ass folded. I think I know who you talking about, Easy. What we doing, Easy? Let me know. You know what it is over here. Village boys over here. You feel me? Shout out to all the people in the Philippines, all my Nigerians, you feel me? Shout out to all the village boys and girls out there, bro. What we doing, Easy? Let me know, bro. Let me know what type of timing we on, bro. Yeah.
Send both addies on my shadow clone. The potato on the stick is how I got you both scoped.
Yeah.
Hoes and headaches, yeah, I'ma let the owner know. Shit. Oh,
Whoa, the potato on the stick is. Ah! This is my favorite type of Easy. I'm gonna have to text Easy after this. Like, yo, who is you?
Send both addies on my shadow clone. The potato on the
The baddies, I'm a shadow clone.
Me who done got you ass folded, hold it. Send both addies on my shadow clone. The potato on the stick is how I got you both scoped. Hoes and headaches, yeah, I'ma let the owner know. Shit, oh shit, now they think I'm bogus. 2200 hot, tell them what the code is.
Stack on these niggas, bro. I'm sorry, Easy. Throw up your whole. What is they talking about, bro? Nigga, who is we right now? He got me hyped now, bro. He got me hyped now, bro. Who we riding on, bro? Just let me know. Just whisper. I ain't gonna say nothing if you ain't saying nothing. It's different if I didn't know, homie. I would just say who I think, but I don't want to throw something out and be wrong. So I want to make sure I'm right before I just throw out. But if you talk about who I think you talk about, I think that I'm ready for whatever. I think that Bozo too, and Coontubers.
Now they think I'm bogus. 2200 hot.
Oh man.
Coontuber. That's what everybody was telling me that he said. You know what I mean? And clearly he talking about me. It looked like he got an issue with me, right? Like this part here.
Sure, I'm right before I just throw out. But if you talk about who I think you talk about, I think that I'm ready for whatever. I think that Bozo too, and Coontubers.
Nah, nigga, say it with your chest, bro. You ain't gotta whisper. Nigga, you in your house, bro. You're in your house. You're in your room, bro. You can say it out loud. Come on.
But if you talk about who I think you talk about,
my man whisper it.
I'm ready for whatever.
Stevie Knight got niggas whisper.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, it seemed like he got an issue with me. You feel me? I don't know Buddy at all. I don't even know how to get in contact with Cuz. And that ain't even that fucking serious. I didn't know what I was.
If you can get to the point where you make people feel uncomfortable to speak freely in their own crib, on their own equipment, bro, that's crazy.
I don't know Buddy at all. I don't even know how to get in contact with Cuz. And that ain't even that fucking serious. I didn't know what I was walking into with this reaction though, but that shit looks crazy, right? That ain't just fucking, it's not trolling. It's like him addressing how you feel. Unless it's his cap and it's just entertainment trying to like get motherfuckers going about this shit, but I don't imagine it is, bro, because we don't have there's no interaction between he and I, dog. A lot of y'all was saying that too, like the Screw got beef with you or some shit, like not that I'm aware of. You know what I mean? And you know, they my first time being referred to as a coon, considering the type of content that I cover on my night talk shit or whatever, man. But you know, coming from I fucked with Screwface. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. For me, it's kind of caught me off guard a little bit because I'm thinking these dudes are all cool with each other behind the scenes, and for you to like, I get Easy Mill is your guy or whatever, but it's like you gonna call another reactor, you know what I'm saying, YouTuber creator a coon, but you whispering it. That's the part that killed me about it. You whispering, you ain't say it. You literally covering your mouth up saying it. Like, bro, that's how you feel, just say that. And also, that's a little bit fake. That's a little bit fake at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. Only because if Stevie don't know about it, bro, and y'all ain't really talked about nothing beefing behind the scenes, that shows me that you've been holding on to this for a while. You've been holding on to this for a minute on the inside, and this is your opportunity to actually come out and say it. Oh, Easy Mill beefing with him? Oh yeah, I'm about to tag team that. I don't like him anyway. That's what I get from him. You guys comment down below what you guys think. Let's get back into it.
I wouldn't even call that hating. That's like you know, a battle cry. You know what I mean? Like, you got smoke, I'll run up with you because I don't like the motherfucker anyway because he a coon. You know what I mean? That's literally what he said. So, but hell, hey, I don't know, cuz everybody is entitled to say whatever the hell they want, but you know what I mean? There's accountability at all this shit too. So like, if he feel free to say some shit like that online, then put it like this: my boxing debut was
not good, bro.
Shitty. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And you know, I am returning here soon. So if you would like, you can run up on me with this energy for my next fight. Let me know. Have your people, talk to my people, and then we can address whatever hostility or energy you have with
just
me.
Like that.
Do it for the YouTube world, bro. You know what I'm saying? We probably got a lot of the same supporters and shit. It could turn into something, dog. You feel me? And then, you can really put your money where your mouth is.
Now that's what it boils down to. People want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about you online on this internet, typing keyboard. You know what I mean? That's easy to do. That's easy to do. But all right, I'm liking the response he got right here. I'm not gonna lie. He got kind of a straightforward, bruh, if you do have a problem with me, we can address it this way. You know what I'm saying? Put some gloves on. You know what I mean? And go into the ring and, you know, you can get all that out. A disagreement, whatever have you. So I'm not going to lie. I'm liking the approach he had right here. He ain't really going back and forth with him. He ain't messing around with it. Straight to the point. Come on.
Something, dog. You feel me? And then you can really put your money where your mouth is, right?
Damn.
Yeah, that was interesting. That was interesting because it just don't make no sense, dog. It don't make no sense. Like, you ain't a troll.
Right.
Not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with trolls, dog.
Right.
Like, you ain't a troll.
He's showing mad respect, low key. At the same time, he's like, to me, he's confused. Like, where did this even come from? Like, you ain't DM my Instagram. You ain't commenting the video. You ain't had nothing to say before, but all of a sudden, Easy got something to say. Now you got something to say. That's what I'm getting from it. Come on.
Oh, bro. So, like, what the fuck? What's the point? What's the point of that? You know what I mean? Like, look. Either way, let me know what you want to do, bro. Let me know what you want to do, dog. And anybody in the comments, y'all know how to get a hold of them, and then, yeah.
Damn.
Make it happen, we can make it happen.
All right, let's read some of these comments, man. So, all right, Stevie, don't waste too much time and energy on this, man. We all know what kind of person you are. You're a good man. Keep doing what you're doing, bro, and we'll keep watching and supporting you always. Respect the way you've been handling all this, man. Mad respect on how you handle. Everybody just showing respect, and I look to the side and I see your boy Screwface already dropped the response to it. So let's go ahead and get right into that right now.
What we doing, Easy? Let me know. You know what it is over here, Village Boys over here. Yeah, like I said, I ride. If y'all know me, bro, like I think a lot of this is niggas not knowing each other. If you know me, if you my homie, bro, the way I was raised, right or wrong, win, lose, or draw, I gotta ride with you. Now, you know, I'm gonna make sure that we could get home safe. But if we get home, when we get home, I'm gonna be like, bro, you was wrong. But that's how I am. So with the way Easy, because remember, I didn't know what was going on up to this point. With the way that Easy was saying this nigga was talking about potatoes. I said, let's go. I really thought Stevie Knight was on some, yeah, you feel me? So I was like, bro, let's go. Like, if it's about fight Easy, I'm around, that's not going to happen, you know? But that's what I thought it was. That's what the energy Easy was bringing with it. I said,
Shout out
okay.
to all the people in the
but like I said,
all my Nigerians, you feel me? Shout out to all the Village Boys and girls
Facts.
out there, bro. What we doing? Easy.
Especially when it comes to
to
Village Boys and girls, especially when it comes to like, because they just remind me so much of myself and my journey of
what time we on, bro?
being
Bro, I got it, bro. It's like, to me, it's like, what are you talking about? Are you saying that like you thought Easy Mill was seriously talking about seriously harming somebody, and like and you were down to assist him in that in real life, like outside of the camera and stuff? Like, bro, that's weird to me, bro.
Throw up your whole. What they talking about, bro?
Yeah, that's what he was stacking.
Who we riding on, bro? Just let me know. Just whisper. I ain't gonna say nothing if you ain't saying nothing. It's different if I didn't know, homie. I would just say who I think, but I don't want to throw something out and be wrong. So I want to make sure I'm right before I just throw out. But if you talk about who I think you talk about, I think that I'm ready for whatever. I think that too. Coontuber.
Now they think I'm bogus. 2200 high. Tell them what
Coontuber. That's what everybody was telling me that he said.
Not only Coontuber, dog, he called you bogus, motherfucker. Don't forget that shit.
200 high. Tell them what
Coontuber. That's what everybody
bogus.
was telling me.
Bogus
that he
Coontuber.
said. You know what I mean? And clearly he's talking about me. It looked like he got an issue with me, right? Like,
I don't know you to have an issue with you. I have an issue with. There's gonna be people who don't even understand this. Stevie knows what I'm gonna say though. He understands what I'm saying. YouTube is a business. A lot of people play a character or lean into certain aspects of themselves to galvanize views because you really don't make money or views being moderate, right? You got to be on one side of the spectrum or the other side of the spectrum. So Stevie Knight the person, I thought he would understand this. Stevie Knight the person, I don't know. Stevie Knight, the YouTuber with the takes I've seen, I absolutely have. There's an absolute reason why I would call him a Coontuber. And I would love to address it because I've always wanted the ability to have a conversation with one of these dudes because I think that's the important thing. If you know me, when it comes to like the way that race and stuff is handled on this YouTube and the way that my journey in the beginning, I went through and I've seen a lot of the most wildly racist things happen on this platform. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of people who stand up for that. But I would love to tell you why I felt that way. I just feel like,
you know what I mean? And clearly he's talking about me. It looked like he got an issue with me.
Nah, I don't really follow Screwface's channel like that. I don't know the dude personally at all, or Stevie J here. But it seems like he's talking about the politics behind the business of YouTube, as far as I guess racial issues, I guess, on YouTube. As far as what react to, if you react to this artist, you get a lot of views. If you react to that artist, you get less views. I think he's talking about that, and along with that, how in some situations you may have to cater to certain artists just to get your views up, because certain other artists, you know what I mean, if you do a reaction to them, you're not going to get as many views. So what he spoke on right there is absolutely true. There is a lot of that going on. The only issue with it, though, is like if you call somebody else out on that, that means you better not be doing that on your channel. You know what I mean? You better not be pandering. You better not be ignoring real-time events that happen with, I guess, along the lines of racial situations. You know what I mean? Because that would mean you would fall in the same boat that you're calling him out on. And like I said earlier, it's one thing if they knew each other, they communicated, and one day the person walked up to you and said, hey, I don't like this about what you got going on your channel. I don't agree with it. But for it not to be spoken about at all, and out of nowhere, it's a problem. As soon as Easy Meal sees that it's a problem, that's kind of weak to me. I'm not going to lie. Come on.
I think what's happening here, the thing that's annoying me about it, right? And it seems like Stevie's pretty level-headed. It seems like we could even have probably a decent conversation, right? In other terms, right? But the thing that's bothering me is, though you're saying the things you're saying, it feels a little dismissive on why I would say what I said about the Coontuber thing. It feels a little bit like, let's not talk about that. Let's not address why somebody might feel like that. Let me just call it trolling, hating, or I don't understand that.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You said he's a Coontuber. You said he's bogus, which is disrespectful. So that's how he took it, and he's responding back to you. I'm not sure what the confusion is.
A lot of y'all was saying that too. Like, the Screw got beef with you or some shit. Like, not the fuck that I'm aware of.
No,
you know what I mean? And,
no.
you know, they my first time being referred to as a coon.
Stevie, bro. Okay, so if this isn't the first time, I would fully get it if I was the first person who called you that and you have no idea where it came from. I would get, making a video about it. I would get all that. But if I'm not even the first person who said it, as a black man, bro, I don't know if you care about that. I don't know if you care. Why do you think I would say something like, take me out the equation. Why do you think people would say that? If I'm not the first person, that's the conversation I would love to have. Because I think this, and we know this if you've been following me, this is an issue on YouTube, bro. It is, bro. It is. You can't act like we don't see when people take that conscious turn to start pandering for that side. Now, pandering on either side is pandering, right? And you can fully believe the stuff you believe. But that's the problem. That's my issue with you, with some of the things you said. And if you ever want to address that, we can.
It's kind of, to me, it kind of seems like he's backtracking a little bit. He doesn't want to take the accountability for what he actually said into the mic, then recorded it and then uploaded it. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to take responsibility for that. Let's go.
The reason why I'm even responding to this, though, the reason why I'm saying this is, one, because you do this video and you're big enough that and respected enough that I could understand why. But it's seeming like me calling you that actually bothered you, right? And
bro, it's like he's making it about something else. Let's keep it simple. You said something disrespectful. He took it as disrespectful. It's nothing more than that. I don't think he's being over emotional here or acting crazy or getting angry about it. He's just like, bro, from my point of view, he's just saying like, yo, if you have a problem with me, you know what I mean? For one, if it's about YouTube, you reach out to me. We could have talked about it. But if it's personal, reach out to me and we can handle that. That's what I get from it. So I feel like Screwface is like backing up. He ain't standing down on what he said. He kind of backtracking a little bit, bro.
But it's seeming like me calling you that actually bothered you. Right?
Oh man.
And if it did, then that means in your heart you must feel like that's a wrong take on you, right? I would love to figure out what happened and where that transition happened. Because a lot of the time when YouTubers are called out for that or they're doing stuff, or people in general, they just go back into their base and just use that they don't care. But if it genuinely bothers you, then that means that maybe you don't know certain things you've done, or maybe you don't know why there'd be certain black people that would take certain things you've said as that. And maybe there is a way that there could be a conversation and we could get to the bottom of it or figure out where the issue is. But if you don't care, you don't care either. Like, I'm not saying you have to care. I'm just saying clearly there's something going on.
You know, I wouldn't
bro. It's
that's like a
pretty simple, bro. You know what I'm saying? You said something disrespectful. He's addressing it. It's not about emotions or taking something personal. Yeah, you could have ignored it, but you got a huge platform. You got a lot of subscribers behind that too. So if he let you slide with it, everybody gonna start doing that shit. And then what? You know what I mean? Come on.
You know, a battle.
Bacon hitting.
You know what I mean? Like, you got smoke, I'll run up with you because I don't like the motherfucker anyway because he a coon. You know what I mean? That's literally what he said.
Man.
So,
okay, so this is, me and Easy had a full conversation after this video happened, right? Like I said, I was willing to run up with Easy because I didn't know what's going on and niggas talking about niggas.
Man, backtracking.
Niggas fighting, niggas squabbling, whatever. So I'm like, okay, if someone wants to fight Easy, then I'm on
Fight
side.
Easy?
Ain't gonna happen around me. Facts.
What are you talking
After I
about?
talked to Easy and I figured out exactly everything that was actually going on.
Who's gonna fight Easy, bro? Who's gonna fight Easy, bro? Stevie's not a rapper. He's definitely not a boxer. But who's gonna? You really think it was to the point where it was like Stevie J's gonna run up on Easy Mill? Nah, man. You making it something else.
The reason why I didn't make a follow-through video, and me and Easy had a full conversation, which a lot of other YouTubers would have made full videos about and would have went off on, right? So, after he told me that, I said, I mean, it just seemed like, he just has like an opinion against what you were saying. It is what it is. And then Easy, it seemed like him and Stevie were talking at the same time, because then Easy later on texted me some more stuff that made me go, you know what? I'm gonna leave Stevie alone. You know, there's stuff that he's gone through, stuff that he's done that genuinely hurt my heart, especially as being a new father. You know, there's things that, like, I feel bad for homie. I really do. And
now you copping a plea?
And maybe that has a lot to go into it. So that's why I left it alone. That's why I didn't continue. That video I did got a lot of views. And what other people would have done was keep hitting that iron because it's getting views. But it wasn't for me to do that.
But hell, hey, I don't know, because everybody is entitled to say whatever.
And I genuinely feel bad for what happened. You know what I mean? Like, I would never wish that on anybody. You know what I mean? So
there's
bro, you're not gonna play the victim card, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Bro, you can't be the first one to throw a punch. And then at the end of everything, be like, oh, well, his personal life, he's going through all this personal stuff, and I don't know if I should respond back. You started it. I ain't never seen this type of behavior in my life, bro.
Accountability at all this shit too.
Bro, where is it?
If he feel free to say some shit like that online, then
where is it?
Like this. My boxing debut was shitty. It was terrible.
It was.
And you know,
respect for you to even be able to have the confidence to even say that, though. Like I said, I respect anybody.
Man, you already said that, bro.
I did say you
got
embarrassing and knocked it out because, come on now.
Come on, man.
But if you also watch my content, you know I say win, lose, or draw.
Hold on, y'all.
Anybody who steps in that ring, I have respect for. There's a reason why I didn't make a reaction to that video. I didn't do it. A YouTuber getting knocked out that most, that's guaranteed views. But I respect you going in that ring, win, lose, or draw, because I know that's something that I wouldn't do just because I don't have the commitment.
Bro, he ain't talking about nothing
here soon. So if you would like, you can run up on me with.
He ain't talking about nothing
for my next fight.
Oh, I didn't know this nigga was I saw people tweeting me at that, saying stuff like that, and throughout this video, I was like, "Oh, I don't think he's gonna be on that." I didn't know that's what you was gonna say. Okay, like I said, organized boxing is something that I'm just not gonna do. It takes too much commitment. I respect the craft too much. The same reason I never produced, right? I just respect the craft too much, right? And I don't have the commitment to do that. But if you just want to squabble, if you just want to run a fade because you don't like what I said, it is what it is. I'll never turn that down either. It is what it is. I'm not the type of person to get hit in the head and then be like, nah, that was just my opinion. No, I don't have no problem with that at all. But jumping in a ring and committing all that time and effort is something I wouldn't do. Trust me, I've been offered big bags. I've been offered a lot to do boxing. I refuse to do it. And that even goes further into some of my takes about the YouTube boxing and about celebrity boxing and stuff like that. That's my take on that. But if you want to just meet up and squab, it is what it is.
And then we can address whatever it is, hostility or...
Yeah, it's not hostility. But I would love, if that's what you want to do, we can hit up each other up, meet up somewhere and handle it. I don't know where you are, I don't know where I'm at, if we're close, whatever.
Bro, you said it. It's one thing if Stevie came out and said something random about you. Bro, you out of nowhere jumped on the Easy Mill bandwagon when he was talking shit about Stevie Knight, which is cool. That's your boy. Then you took it to another level with the Coon remark and the bogus remark. Now, Stevie's like, all right, if you got a problem with me, you can see me in the ring throwing some gloves like men. If you honestly got a problem with me, let's sort it out. Now, you backtracking. And I don't know neither of these creators, man. I'm just commenting my honest opinions. Ain't nothing personal here. But now it's like he's backtracking like crazy. Now you don't want to do that, but you're willing to fight in the street. That's more dangerous than fighting in the ring. At least you got a ref in the ring, got some gloves on, but no accountability, man. Come on.
The more important thing to me is the Coontuber thing. Because I saw how that affected you, and I've seen how so many people don't care about that I would like to have a conversation with you about that. If you don't want to have a conversation, it's whatever. If you want to squabble, it's whatever. Hit me up. But
what's the alternative?
Organized boxing is just something I'm not going to.
What's the alternative? Was he supposed to not respond to that? You know what I mean? Was he supposed to ignore you? And because he responded to you, he's emotional? Come on, man. Don't play that card, bro.
I am a YouTuber and a musician. I'm not a boxer. I wish other people would take that into consideration too. But hey, it is what it is, Stevie, bro. Honestly, after even watching this take, you seem... I don't know if it's some of the things you say is to troll, like the same thing you said with me. I don't know what it is. But at the end of the day, I root for black content creators. And it upsets me the most when I see them having certain takes that could damage them. Because he's get views, he's respected. So let me know whatever you want to do, Stevie. I'm not going to organize box. I've said it a million times, but if you want to run a fade, it is what it says. What I'm more interested in, though, is that Coontuber conversation. That needs to happen, bro. On God, bro. But shout out to you.
All right, y'all. So that was your boy Screwface response to Stevie Knight over the Easy Mill song where Easy Mill is addressing Stevie Knight. Listen, like I said throughout the video, I think Stevie handled it correctly. Maybe it did offend him, maybe it didn't. I don't think this has nothing to do with emotions. It's about respect. You know what I'm saying? And I think Screwface kind of backtracked on his words a little bit. It's like when he was listening to the Easy Mill, he was hype, he was all in it. You know what I mean? He was feeling it, and he was feeling that energy. He kind of fed off it, right? But that kind of made him bring out a different type of energy towards Stevie Knight. All right. And maybe consciously he was hiding that, but then when Easy Mill kind of opened up the portal, Screwface went through it. So I mean, to me, it seems like he does have a genuine dislike for Stevie Knight, or else he wouldn't have said that. But however, they'll probably hash it out as they should. It's not really a big deal. And if it does end up in one of those Jake Paul boxing ring kind of events, that'd be dope to see too. You know what I mean? Seeing just two grown men hash it out the right way versus the wrong way. All right. So until next time, you guys, y'all be safe out there. Love y'all. Peace.